The Dazzling One, teaching tips and tricks to the everyday girl. I'll get your gorgeous to you. In today's video, we are going to talk about foiling. We're going to do foiling. Foiling, as stated before, is when you take eyeshadow and setting spray and flat surface brush to create a creamy eyeshadow from a powder that makes your eyeshadow more pigmented and even more bold than as it is in its normal powdered state. So what we're going to do is I picked a color today called Sunlit Rose, and I'm going to use that. I'll bring that in so you can see. Decided to use was my Mary Kay. Show you this here. It's a very flat brush. It's my Mary Kay cream colored brush, and so I'm going to load the brush up with some product. I do it this way because if you wet your brush and then touch the product, you'll get dry pan. And that just is not good. I have the product on the powder. I'm going to spray it with my Mary Kay setting spray. Okay. And then I'm going to apply it to my eyes. And then once it dries, I will add powder to it. This is when you ever get your shadow or cheek color wet and you got like little marks in it where you can't really get them out and you can't really use the color. So that's why anytime you're using water or setting spray or anything, you want to load your brush with the product first and then apply it to the water or the spray too. The nice thing about using foiling your shadow is it's even going to increase your wear. Although these shadows, the Chroma Fusion line, are very long wearing anyway, but you might want a certain color to look a little more bold, or you might want to just create different dimension with it, I'd say. So now this eye is pretty dry. So now I'm all over brush, and then I'm gonna just use another color, which I think the color I'm gonna add is maybe like a gray, which Cashmere Haze. And as you see, it even makes the other colors look a little more intense. So I'm just gonna do a very light amount of that. And now I'm going to take a darker gray and go over that same line, but not completely, just kind of brushing it like this so that it's very light. And then I'm just going to kind of blend those colors together. Any fallout will tighten up afterwards. Okay. So that's how we foil our eyeshadow. We apply it to a flat brush. A Mary Kay cream brush or an all over powder brush are fine. And once you do that, you really load it up with the product for your eye. Then you spray it with the setting spray. It will be wet, you put it on, and it gives your color, it helps it last, even extends the wear of it, as well as it makes your color a little bolder. And as you see, it dries in seconds, so you can apply powder. And I did that intentionally because I wanted you to see that it doesn't take long for the wet one to dry, so that you can apply other colors if you want. So this was the Dazzling One, teaching you how to foil your eyeshadow. Have a wonderful day. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Bye-bye.